So I've been working my way through the recipes that came with my Zojirushi bread maker, and today I tried out the pound cake. So real quick, let me just show you the process that I went through. Now the ingredient list is pretty simple. So first I added 3 beaten eggs, 80 grams of milk, 114 grams of melted unsalted butter, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1 cup of sugar, 2 cups of all-purpose flour, and 3½ teaspoons of baking powder. The recipe has you mix the flour and the baking powder together first, which makes sense because there's no yeast in this recipe, and the baking powder is what gives it the lift. Once everything was in the pan, I selected the cake course, which is course 13, set the crust to light, and press start. And if you don't already know, when it beeps, it's just a reminder for you to scrape the flour and other ingredients down off the sides. And when I remember, I also like to take out the paddles. Now you definitely don't have to do this. With bread, I don't always care as much about the paddle marks, but with cake, I thought it'd be nice if the bottom didn't have those big paddle holes running through it. So I just tried to clean off the paddles the best I could, smooth things back out, and then just let the machine do its thing. And at this point, there really isn't much else to do. The bread maker handles the rest, and the house just slowly starts to smell like vanilla cake. Once it was finished, as you can see, the top was a nice light golden color, pretty much what I expected. Then I just popped it out of the pan to let it cool. And this is another reason I like removing the paddles. It just makes it much easier to get the loaf out of the pan once it's done. So after we let it cool for about an hour, we decided to put frosting on it. Then came the moment we had all been waiting for, cutting into it. Right away you can see that it's pretty dense, but that actually made it really nice to cut because it didn't feel too delicate or like it was gonna fall apart. And as you can see, because I took the paddles out, the slices look nice and clean, so I'm definitely glad I did that. Now for the taste. The flavor was good. It had a simple vanilla, buttery, lightly sweet flavor. Not bad, but I wouldn't say the flavor blew me away. On its own, it felt a little plain to me, so honestly, I think the frosting helped a lot. It added some sweetness, moisture, and made it feel more like a dessert. For the kids, once the frosting was involved, it was definitely a win. For me, this one lands in the fun to try category. Now, let me know in the comments if you've made a pound cake before, and if so, did it turn out like mine? If anyone has any suggestions or adjustments you could recommend, I would definitely love to hear them. Now, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and let me know what recipe you think I should try next.